Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel BAETTA.Bangladesh to get the latest videos on ELT, TESOL, TEFL, English Literature, Linguistics, Applied Linguistics and Teachers Training Programs. This is Loed, Chairman IELT and Head of Linguistics BAETTA Bangladesh with Teachers Training Program Paper 1, Part 1, Unit A. Qualities, features and characteristics of a best teacher. In this video, you will also learn about basic features and general qualities of an ideal teacher, 20 special qualities of a good teacher, as well as what makes a best teacher. So, this video is very important and helpful for you. Learn English by English, keep watching my English medium videos. I maintain international standard in teaching English. Let's get started. Introduction. Teachers are the role model, ideal, as well as magnetic and charismatic personality whom students like to follow blindly. So, he or she should be endowed with a number of personal and professional qualities. A best teacher will be committed, passionate, and responsible in his profession, as well as honest, truthful, punctual, sincere, and unbiased in personality. Some special qualities of a good teacher include skills in communication, listening, collaboration, adaptability, empathy, and patience. Other characteristics of effective teaching include an engaging classroom presence, value in real-world learning, exchange of best practices, and a lifelong love of learning. A great teacher is warm, accessible, enthusiastic, and caring. This person is approachable not only to students but to everyone on campus. This is the teacher to whom students know they can go with any problems or concerns, or even to share a funny story. A good teacher can make a world of difference in a student's life, impacting everything from their classroom learning to their long-term success. Good teachers are the single most important factor that contributes to student achievement in the classroom, more important than facilities, school resources, and even school leadership. Now, I will be talking about 20 major qualities of a good teacher that make him or her a best teacher. Let's go. Number 1. A good teacher is well knowledgeable and competent in his teaching subject. A good teacher must have required solid knowledge, skills, and experience on the subject he is going to teach. He or she should be updated of information on his teaching contents. He or she must be capable in presenting and sharing the necessary knowledge and idea to make the learners understand the concerned learning topic clearly. Number 2. A good teacher is an expert presenter and well-deliverer. A good teacher should be fascinating in his both verbal and non-verbal presentation before the class. His oral delivery as well as gesture and posture should be attractive and charming. He or she should be very polite, modest, and sincere in his presentation, delivery, and exposure. Number 3. Good teachers are strong communicators. Teachers' strong communication skills are a must for effective teaching learning. Many students come to our classes feeling afraid of the concerned subject, discouraged by their prior experiences, and too overwhelmed to approach the subject positively. By communicating with students at the beginning of the year about how the certain subject applies to their favorite hobbies, sports, hopes, dreams, and future careers, students can approach the subject in a more enjoyable way that better supported their learning, where communication functions as a tool for overcoming fear. Number 4, good teachers listen well. Listening well is one of the most important skills needed to be a teacher. Teachers that are skilled in listening and observing often pick up on what isn't being said, such as any anxieties a student may have, and can then help the students build their skills and confidence levels. Effective listening skills also help a teacher better understand their students and tailor lessons to reach them how they learn best. If an educator can truly hear a student, they can learn how to reach them where they are. This will help the door for them to receive and learn the lesson that is being taught. Number 5, good teachers focus on collaboration. Working in education means you are never truly working alone. From paraprofessionals and teaching assistants to other classroom teachers and school leaders, working as a teacher often means working effectively in a group. It's also important to keep an open mind and learn from other educators. The key to success in this kind of environment is the ability to collaborate. You really need to be able to fill various roles in order to be collaborated effectively. Number 6, good teachers are adaptable. Effective teachers need to be able to work in a constantly evolving environment and adjust their teaching methods based on the age of their students, the resources available, and changing curriculum, practices, and requirements. Change is a constant capability to adapt him with the learners. Learning how to adapt and adjust, that has been one of the skills most helpful in a teaching career. Adaptability is also one of the key skills needed to be a teacher who may be educating students of various grade levels of different learning styles. That is, a teacher has to be able to adapt based upon his students. Number 7, good teachers are engaging. Being able to engage students with humor, creative lessons, and a strong classroom presence is an important part of what makes someone a good teacher. He will make the students grab their lessons with taste, interest, and ease. If you were to envision that teacher you want in your life, even now, you are going to want someone who is very engaging in front of the classroom. A good teacher will perform for their students to keep them going. It's not about sitting back and just lecturing. It's about engaging in the work. Number 8, good teachers are empathetic, inspiring, motivational, and compassionate. Another key to engaging students and improving their learning is to treat each student as an individual by being empathetic and understanding to what may be going on in their lives. We need to take a moment to think back and think about what could be going on in this student's life. It's so important to be observant, attentive, empathetic, and always have a positive attitude. Empathy, inspiration, motivation, and understanding from a teacher can not only help the teacher make a connection with the students, it can directly impact a student learning in the classroom. Number 9, good teachers have passions, fortitude, serenity, and sacrifice. No matter what grade level you are teaching, your passions will be tested while working as an educator. Whether you are managing classroom behavior, working with colleagues with different views, or communicating students' issues or progress with parents, passions tolerance, sacrifice, self-control, and mental stature are the most important skills to practice as a teacher. Number 10. Good teachers value real-world learning. Teachers who bring their students' learning into the real world are often some of the most engaging, but it's important for teachers to bring their own learning into the real world too. Teachers should spend time at a different institute once a week to collaborate with teacher partners and apply their learning to their own classroom. A year-long student teaching experience is also a powerful way to ensure soon-to-be teachers have the time to perfect their teaching skills. Number 11. Good teachers are lifelong learners. One of the key skills needed to be a good teacher is a devoted to continued education and a love of learning. Whether you are learning more about your subject area, learning new methods of communication, or even exploring how to bring more technology into your classroom, continuing to expand your own knowledge is key to expanding that of your students too. Number 12. Good teachers share best practices. According to Rogers, a willingness to share knowledge and experiences with others is one of the most important qualities of a good teacher. Education is a hands-on field and often requires experimentation within the classroom to discover which methods of communicating with the students work best. Part of being an effective teacher is sharing your findings and best practices with others in the field. Teacher should always challenge his students to think what is his contribution. He should be brave enough to post on Facebook or Twitter about your ideas on technology integration in the classroom. His willingness to share his practice to keep an open door, to be transparent, and to be observed are an important part of his teaching. Number 13. Good teachers are goal and dream setter as well as good motivator. A best teacher is one who has the chemistry to inspire the students to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and to become more. A good teacher makes the students dream a bright future and set their expected goal to fulfill the dream. He empowers the students by integrative or intrinsic motivation and instrumental or extrinsic motivation so that they can invest their utmost effort to succeed. Number 14. Good teachers are passionate and dedicated to profession. A good teacher will not work for money. He should be devoted, passionate, and dedicated to his profession as well as satisfied with his job rather than to be commercial in attitude. Number 15. Good teachers are presentable personality to be imitated by the learners. Since teachers are the role model, ideal, as well as magnetic and charismatic personality whom students like to follow blindly, so he or she should be endowed with a number of personal and professional qualities. A best teacher will be committed, passionate, and responsible in his profession, as well as honest, truthful, punctual, sincere, and unbiased in personality. Number 16. Good teachers are active, punctual, sincere, and impartial in duties and responsibilities. A good teacher is active, punctual, sincere, and impartial in his or her duties and responsibilities. If he is unpunctual, he cannot teach punctuality to his or her students. Number 17. Good teachers are experienced actors and actresses. To be a good teacher, you need some of the gift of a good actor, you must be able to hold the attention and interest of your audience. You must be a clear speaker with a good, strong, pleasing voice which is fully under your control, and you must be able to act what you are teaching in order to make its meaning. Number 18. Good teachers are good assessor and analyst. A good teacher is one who understands the actual needs of his students, as a single dress may not fit for all, and so he has to cut his coat according to his clothes. He must have clear concept about the quality and background of his student, either they are high, mixed or low. He is a good assessor and analyst to evaluate students by different tools and techniques and shift paradigms where necessary. Number 19. Good teachers are good facilitators and mentors. When students ask questions and find the answer for themselves, they involve in their own learning. Teachers reap benefits when they see how excited their students are about applying their knowledge to solve a problem. Second, facilitative learning requires that students do the work. Good teachers will be willing to share professional skills, knowledge, and expertise, demonstrate a positive attitude, and act as a positive role model, exhibit enthusiasm in teaching and learning, participate in ongoing learning, as well as growth in teaching. Number 20. Good teachers are role model, social genius, guide, and guardian. See what they know and ask questions that make them think. Teachers being role models include showing students how to make sense of the world and express different ideas in a peaceful way. This can model for students how they should act when they speak with others and how to actively listen to others' points of views. The findings indicated that good teachers are enthusiastic, friendly, easygoing, able to develop rapport with learners, committed to the growth of their students, approachable, interested in learners as people, and always conscious of their status as role models. One of the best ways to foster great study habits is to think of school as a job, avoiding distractions, and try different studying techniques and technologies. Conclusion. In the traditional method, role of a good teacher in the classroom was as a sage on the stage, which has been shifted in the modern teaching approach to as a guide on the side of the learners. Unlike teacher-centered traditional classroom, in learner-centered current classroom, a good teacher has been specified as a good facilitator, manager, guide, anchor, counselor, monitor, observer, mentor, motivator, organizer, controller, assessor, promoter, model actor, role player, listener, tutor, analyst, moderator, participant, as well as an interlocutor, and so on, to rapport the learning environment with the learners. Above all, a best teacher is a presentable personality with wisdom, virtue, and responsibility. Thank you.